In vocal technique, aperta and coperta are two terms used to describe the degree of openness or closedness of the vocal tract. Aperta refers to a more open vocal tract, while coperta refers to a more closed vocal tract. Aperta vocalization is characterized by a more open, relaxed vocal tract. This type of vocalization is often used for singing in a high register or for singing with a more relaxed sound. Coperto vocalization is characterized by a more closed, constricted vocal tract. This type of vocalization is often used for singing in a low register or for singing with a more powerful sound. The choice of aperta or coperto vocalization will depend on the desired sound in the range of the singer's voice. For example, a singer with a high voice may choose to use aperta vocalization for most of their singing, while a singer with a low voice may choose to use coperto vocalization for most of their singing. Here are some additional details about aperta and coperto vocalization. Aperta vocalization, more open vocal tract, relaxed sound, often used for singing in a high register, can be used for singing with a more powerful sound, but this requires more skill and training. Coperto vocalization, more closed, constricted vocal tract, powerful sound, often used for singing in a low register, can be used for singing in a high register, but this requires more skill and training. It is important to note that aperta and coperto vocalization are not mutually exclusive. A singer can use a combination of aperta and coperto vocalization in their singing. For example, a singer may use aperta vocalization for the high notes in a song and coperto vocalization for the low notes. Is coperto normal for bass voice? Yes, coperto is a normal technique for bass voices. It is a way of singing in a low register with more power and resonance. Coperto vocalization is achieved by constricting the vocal tract, which creates a more focused sound. This technique can be used to sing both long, sustained notes and short, powerful notes. Coperto vocalization is not without its risks. If used improperly, it can lead to vocal strain and injury. Here are some tips for using coperto vocalization safely and effectively. Start slowly and gradually increase the amount of coperto you use as you become more comfortable with a technique. Be sure to warm up your voice before using coperto vocalization. Avoid using coperto for extended periods of time. If you experience any pain or discomfort, stop using coperto and consult with a vocal coach or teacher. With proper training and technique, coperto vocalization can be a powerful tool for bass singers. It can help you to sing with more power, resonance, and depth.